with so many different pods on the market, it can be a little bit confusing sometimes knowing what one is right for you. So if size and weight is an issue for the pod, not you personally, then it's well worth checking out the latest offering from New Direction. This is the Carbon Compact Pod, available in both 2 and 3 rod, and today we're going to look at the 5 reasons why it's a worthy contender. So point number 1 is all about the size, and as you see it there, it is obviously a normal size pod and it's nice and sturdy. But what's it actually packed down like? Now obviously I've got the 3 rod version out with me now, but I've got the 2 rod version here, and the main base of the pod is actually the same between the 2 and 3 rod version. The only difference is obviously the buzz bars are either longer for the 3 rod or slightly shorter for the 2. So this is how it folds up. You've literally got 2 arms that come out, almost looking like a corkscrew, and then the other 2 legs come out there as well. So putting that back together to give some sort of comparison on size, it's not that much bigger than a smartphone, and that is the main base of your pod. When it comes to the 2 rod version, you also get 4 bank sticks, which are 9 inches, they extend to 16. That's the same on the 3 rod version. So again, they're pretty much the same length as the pod, back to back like that, nice and small, and then you've got your 2 buzz bars. So again, absolutely tiny. So if you've got this all combined, it really is a tiny little package like that. So yeah, if you want to store it away just in a compartment of your carry-all, then you can do. But if you want to keep it a bit more separate, it does also come with a nice carry bag, which obviously has all the individual parts for it, so you can keep it nice and safe, keep it separate, so it's not going to get all scratched up. But like I say, if you're looking to reduce size, having a pod like that, it's smaller than a set of bank sticks near enough. Okay, so if we move on to the weight of each of these, we've got both pods here and a set of scales. It's probably the best way to determine the weight, isn't it? So let's go with the 3 rod pod first. That is literally 600 grams. Wow. I knew they were lightweight, but I didn't know quite that light. So 2 rod, I'd like to think was even lighter. And the 2 rod is about 550. So there you go. Like I said in the intro, if you're trying to lose a bit of weight, start with your pod. So you might be thinking after seeing the weight, yeah, that's great, but being that lightweight, it's not going to be that strong. But you'd actually be surprised. As the name suggests, it is a carbon pod. So all of the tubes are made from real carbon, all the bank sticks, again, completely real carbon, and the buzz bars as well, real carbon. Now that's all finished off with hardware and plastic on all the joints, and some metal screws and things like that. So it's actually made from really high quality materials, and because it's proper carbon, that's what keeps it nice and lightweight. Now if you like this video and you want to see more of this sort of content, then make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. If you hit the little bell icon as well, then you won't miss any future uploads. If you want to keep up to date in the meantime, then check out all our social media channels, which are coming up along the bottom now. Now the next point is the adjustability, and as it stands as a complete pod like that, it is fully adjustable. The only thing you can't adjust is obviously the width of the buzz bars, because they are not adjustable buzz bars. But you can change the height up and down, and then you've got a little screw in the middle so you can change the length of it as well. Now that's just the adjustability as a pod itself, but there's so much more to it. The uprights are all actually carbon bank sticks, so you can use them as single sticks if you want to. There's a screw thread in the middle of the buzz bars themselves, so if you want to use a standard bank stick setup with obviously your buzz bar, then you can do. Obviously, as you can see, there's the idea of a goalpost setup if you wanted to as well. Plus, like I say, they are standard bank sticks, so if you wanted to use them just as singles, then you can do as well. Obviously, the 3 rod version does only come with 4 bank sticks, because that's all you need for the pod, but you can buy a further 2. You can get these separately from Amazon, and then you've got 6 individual bank sticks, which will then fit nicely into the bag that it comes with, because you've got all the extra little slots on the outside of the bag to hold up to 10 bank sticks. So fully flexible, fully adjustable, and it can be used in a range of situations. It's not just a pod that you think, I can only use it as a pod. And then the best part, we come on to the price. So the 3-rod pod, which I've got out with me today, you can pick them up for £89 through Amazon on Prime. You can get next day delivery at no extra cost. If you want to get the 2-rod version, then that's £10 cheaper. You can get that for £79. And like I mentioned earlier, if you wanted the extra bank sticks, then you can get them through Amazon as well. And I think they're about a tenner each. So for the 9 to 16 inch version, exactly the same as the pod, you can get them again on Prime for about a tenner each. So yeah, you really can't complain with what you're getting for that sort of money. It really is a worthy contender if you're looking for a new pod. But for any more information, check out the New Direction website. There'll be stacks of information there on not only the pods, but all their other products as well. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.